Hi guys, it's Ruthie, plant obsessed lady loving to share my passion for plants and inspiring you to be creative with your plants and gardens. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You know you rock. Today I'm excited to share a opportunity that I got from Easy Bright company, and they are a grow light company. They sent me a bulb to review, which is super cool because I've been in search of a good grow light because of this area here that I have recently put together. I do have that grow light, but since I have so many plants now, the area has kind of spread out. I do need some kind of better lighting in here. This is the best light that I have in my home, but it's still not quite enough light for some of my plants and clearly not for my succulents. So I do want to put some succulents in this area as well, you know, maybe to propagate or some other things like that. So I'm super excited to review this, see how it works out, and bring you guys along. So let's get to it. This is the light here. I had to open it because there was some issue with the P.O. box. It got lost there for a bit, so I wanted to make sure that this was actually what Mia, come sit down, you good girl. To make sure that this was actually the package that I was waiting for at the post office. So this was it. Comes in this box. And I opened it already because, you know, like I said, So the company is Easy Bright, and they reached out to me on my Instagram. And if you guys are on Instagram, you can add me there. I do check it. I try to check it quite often, and it's an easy way for us to communicate if you have any questions or anything that I don't get to answer on this channel, which I do try to respond to all of your comments, and I really appreciate all of the comments and feedback and help with my plants. I really appreciate that because, you know, it's a journey. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just a plant lover, and I'm so happy to see my plants thriving, and you guys are a really big part of that because you do give me such awesome feedback. So you guys rock. Anyway, so whoa, I don't want to drop it. Alright, so, and I've seen a couple of people review it, and I was super excited because they had such a great response with it that I was like, yes. So this is a standard bulb size, and I did ask them before they sent it if it was going to be a standard bulb size because I don't have anything, you know, any kind of a fixture for any special kind of lamp sizes, and it does have quite a few little lights on there, so I think this is going to be super bright. It has a little information. All right, a little information card. So it says, Easy Bright, get your free ebook and 3-year warranty in 30 seconds. That's pretty fast. Open Messenger, Facebook Messenger, tap the contacts icon, tap the add contacts icon, tap scan code, hold your camera over the phone. That's it, enjoy. I'm not going to do that now because I use my phone to record, so there's no way that I can do this other than using my husband's phone, which I'm not going to do right now because I just want to get to putting this light in the fixture. So let's get to that, guys. Alright, so I'm hoping I have that set up properly. I have a light fixture there. It's my husband's like work light, but it's the only fixture I have right now that would be appropriate for this size bulb. And I'm imagining all you have to do is screw it in there. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this out. This is just one of these what do they call these things, floodlight things. I meant to buy one at Home Depot, a larger one, before I got this in, but I never got a chance, so I'm just screwing it in here. Oh my, I think I just blinded myself. I thought this was off. I hope I didn't blind you guys. Ooh, sorry. Oh my, that is bright. All right, I'm gonna move the camera back. I don't know where to position this light. Exactly where would be. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see how bright this is, but it is a pretty bright light. I mean, I feel like if I were to put my succulents under this grow light, they would do pretty darn good. I'm trying to figure out the best way to position it. So that this side of the room gets some light, and then I can always, you know, move it to this side, maybe like on a week-to-week basis or something. But I also have this light, so I think this light I can position it for this side of the room. As well. So, or maybe I'll just put like the lower light plant on this side. The middle doesn't really get too much light here, other than the sun that filters down onto them. But I'm super impressed with how bright it is. And I think if I put a light fixture with the reflective, larger one with a reflective rim, I think it would even take a bigger area to make it even brighter. So what I want to do is, I mean, I want to, if I'm going to review it, put something under it and see how it does, like grow. Oh, look, I have these little succulents here. And, you know, if they don't get enough light, they do stretch. So I wonder if that would be a good thing to do, even though these are cuttings. So, and I don't want to have any of my plants like, oh, this feels nice and stiff. I like that. Trying to figure out how would be the best way for me to review this for you guys, so that you get a good, honest review of the product. I'm super stoked of how bright it is. Yeah. How you doing? What do you think of the light? You like it? You like it? I have to move these plants because she keeps going behind them. So I think I'm going to get one of my succulents and put it there, one that's used to the bright light, and see how it does. But it's going to take me a week or two to review it so that I can give you, you know, see how it works. Okay? But so far, I'm super impressed with how bright it is. It does take up a nice area here. And let me show you without my lights on. Hold on. All right, so this is the room without any lights on at all, other than this light. And I mean, it's pretty darn bright. Mia, let's see, can we still see Mia pretty well? Mia, huh? Can we still see you? Can you still see the lizards? All right. So, yeah, I'm going to bring one of my succulents in, and that's going to be my test subject, okay? So this is going to be my test subject. This is my rainbow echeveria. Trying to get it in the best light I can. What in the world was that? but it has a pink, and I feel like I'm seeing like different colors because of the light. But I want to put it there and see if it gets any pinker, because it's outside in direct sunlight. And sometimes I see people with grow lights, and their succulents look even with more coloration than the ones that I have in the direct sunlight. So this is going to be my test subject. I'm going to put her right here. And I don't know if this begonia should be under this light like this. I don't know. So this is going to be my test subject. Let's move that guy back a little bit, and let's see how that works out. We're going to check it back in, maybe I should take a picture of it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to take a picture of it. And then we'll see how it is in a couple of days and then in a week. Okay, so I'm going to update you on how the light is working for me. The Easy Bright LED light that I was provided to review. I have to say I'm super happy with the results. My plants are loving it. I've had a lot of new growth on a lot of my plants. The Monstera seems to just unfurl new leaves like constantly with this. I did have a couple new leaves on my variegated elephant ears alocasia. This little guy, the Philodendron Brazil, this was the one that I rescued from, I want to say, Lowe's, and it has a bunch of new leaves that are popping up. This was the original plant that I said that I was going to use as a test subject. However, I did a terrible job watering it. I want to say that today I watered it, and I haven't watered it in a couple of weeks, but it did color up really nicely. Like the pink is really showing up on this now, but since I didn't water it, a couple of leaves came off, but it still looks super healthy. It's shiny. Like I don't feel like it was this shiny when I had it outside, and the pink, I feel like it's much more pronounced. I have terrible lighting in here, so I'm sorry about that. But in the middle, you see all the front leaves are super pink. So I feel like if I would have done a better job at watering it, this would have been a great test subject. But I think I'm going to decapitate that one to propagate, because I want to make more of that. But all of my plants are doing really well. They're really happy with the light. This is the brightest room that I have, and it's really still not bright. I have lights that I use to record, so this is not as bright as the room gets. If I take off the artificial lights in here, you'll see that it's really not bright in here. I don't get a lot of sun out from the outside, and it's like 3 p.m. So, you know, without my grow lights, it's even much less. Let me take those off. And you'll see. So, if you see, well, that's one of the grow lights, and then I have this little light that I have here. So if you see the kind of light that I get just from outside and my light fixture, it's not very much. But yeah, so I'm super happy with my light. I would definitely say that I would recommend it to anyone that has low light conditions or needs lighting indoors. I would say it would even work well for succulents, because the little guys that I do have here are doing well. They're happy. And I'm happy with it. I'm super excited that they allowed me to review it. I thank you very much for that. Yeah, I give it a big thumbs up. Well, how about this thumb? Because that thumb, I have a little cut on it. So I do want to thank Roland from Easy Bright for the opportunity to review his light, their light. It was it turned out really well for me. I'm really happy with the results. I did wind up downloading the information and the 3-year warranty, extended warranty on it. It does give great information on the app about the light, and tells you that it's a full spectrum light, which means it has all the different light spectrums that you would need to grow your plant successfully. It has 150 little bulbs, and as it says, since it's LED, the electricity is less than if you would use different type of lighting, as well as there's less heat produced from it. So that's super helpful, especially if you live in Florida or somewhere super hot. You do not want it emitting more heat than you already have in your home. But I will say, I think it would work really well for any type of plants, including succulents. So I give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for letting me review your product. I'm sorry that it took me a little while to get the video up and going, but I do appreciate the chance you gave me, and I will link down below product information and where you can purchase it if you'd like, as well as they are giving a 20% off code if you want to purchase it. Clearly you don't have to, but the information will be there if you want it. Thanks again. Till next time, let's make this world a more beautiful place, one succulent plant and cacti at a time. Bye.